Welcome to Whiz Junior. I'm Angela.
My name is SJ and welcome to the program. Now, Angela, you know what they always say, the key to victory, it doesn't matter how many people you have in that one team. It all depends on the teamwork and the unity that you have.
That's right. Actually, we have 4 students, right, that represent each school. And regardless of how smart each one is, it's really at the end of the day how they work together and get good results together.
That's right, which is why harmony, solidarity, and coordination, these are what's important if you want to achieve victory here on Whiz Junior. I'm pretty sure all of our contestants have just that.
That's right. So let's get to meeting those victorious students, shall we? Let's introduce our first team, hailing from Sohwa Elementary, introducing team Felix Boom with Dohun, Kerim, Junhee, and Onyu.
Go, Felix Boom! We are the winners!
And next up, coming from Seoul's Ansan Elementary School, this is Team EUREKA with Juan, Haeun, Dongseok, and Yeonji.
We found it! Juan, Haeun, Dongseok, Yeonji, EUREKA!
And third, hailing from Simseok Elementary, introducing Team S-Class with Hyunseok, Sohee, Siwan, and Suwan.
Hyunseok, Sohee, Suwan. We are S-Class!
And last but not least, from Seoul's Tosung Elementary School, here is Team Victory with Suyoung, Jaeun, Hogyu, and Jihong.
We are the victory!
All right, very nice. And speaking of teamwork, our 4 teams with each 4 contestants, and of course SJ and myself will work together to bring you another great edition of Whiz Junior. This is our first round. We call it Go Go Go.
And we're going to jump right into round 1. This is Go, 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 where our clue giver and each team has 60 seconds to give out all the clues and all the action so that their teammate, 3 other teammates, could try to figure out what that one word is.
That's right. So before we got started, behind the scenes, we had each team pick out a letter spelling out quiz to determine the order. And Ashley, do you have a first team for us?
That's right. Well, Victory chose the letter Q, so they're going first. Let's get you guys up there. Let's go, go, go.
So Victory is standing ready, and we do have our clue giver. It's going to be Suyoung leading her team, hopefully, to a victorious score. So here's 60 seconds on the clock.
Shoulder? Yes. Chest? Is a color? White. It is a jewel and it is white. White and clear. Pass. University. School. Pass. Baseball. No. Badminton. Yes. Sleeping. We are sleeping in here. Bedroom. Except bed. Yes.
Time is up. That might have been the least number of words I've ever heard in Go, 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 but it was effective because they were able to get 4 words.
That's right. The badminton one, the first try looked, I guess, more like throwing a baseball.
Yeah.
But the second, like, backhanded hit
the serve.
Yeah, that was
serve.
what gave it away. All right, great job to Victory. You guys were able to get 4 words. Let's send them back up. Next up, having selected the letter U, we have EUREKA. So let's invite them down to the front.
This time it's going to be Team EUREKA going next with our clue giver, Juan. Now he has 60 seconds as well as his teammates, so let's go, go, go.
Pass. It's kind of an animal. It's green, similar to a toad. It leaps. Leg, ankle. It's a color.
Blue, green, gray.
Yes, green. It's a kind of a job which catches robbers. Police. First, blah blah. Third.
Second.
Pass. I'm on a blah blah, so I can't eat much. Full. No.
Overeat.
No.
No idea.
It's the name of our flag.
Time is up, and now we talked about unity, teamwork in the intro of our program, and that's exactly just that, because all you had to say was color, and she was going blue, green, gray, red.
It was a guessing game, sort of.
It was.
You know what would have made it simpler?
What?
Is if he wore green today.
Chuan,
He was looking for green.
Wasn't wearing green, but it worked out for them, and the teamwork was great. And Yeonji, so aggressive on that, go, go, go.
She owned the fact that she had no idea. She goes, you know what? I have no idea.
No idea. That is the first time we've ever seen any contestant go that aggressive. But nonetheless, 4 words worth 80 points. We're going to send you guys back up there. They're going third with the letter I. It's Felix Boom. Let's get you guys up here. Let's go, go, go.
We have Felix Boom, and Junhee will be leading his team. Good luck to Felix Boom. You have 60 seconds.
When we want to know the time, we look at this clock. Yes. This is kind of a fruit and it's red. Tomato? No, we
Apple.
eat it. Yes. When we count money, we go to this place.
Bank.
Yes. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is 1 week. Before lunch, like it's
Breakfast.
no opposite with evening, morning. Yes. When we are bored, we look at this. We look at this, and it has like Running Man and many other dramas. Yes. The capital is Berlin, and it is the country. Capital is Berlin.
Germany.
All right. So the last one there, the correct answer was Germany, but Onyu got a little bit excited. We did see her mouthing it a little bit, so that means that particular answer is no points.
All right, we can't give you points for Germany. Remember, I know you guys want to get the answer. You want your teammates to get the answers, but you can't help out your teammates. But wow, 6 different words, though.
That was a very strong start, and good job to Felix Boom. And they have been waiting patiently. We have S class. They picked Z, so it's their turn. Let's invite them down to the front.
Now it's going to be Team S class going last here on Go Go Go, led by our clue giver Shiwan. You have 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go go go.
This body part. This. Okay, pass. Pass. Me and Swan are yes. It's a kind of sport that you put a ball in a basketball. No. Pass. Pass. September 13 is my birthday. Yes. Toffee is drink? No. Pass.
Time is up. Out of all the candies that are available, toffee.
Toffee.
Wow.
A dentist's worst nightmare, right?
Exactly. I know when the clock is running and things like that, the pressure is on and it's difficult, but hey, you guys still did a great job still. 2 words worth 40 points. Let's send you guys back up there now. All right, all 4 teams just finished go, go, go. And after the first round, it's time to take a look at these scores now.
All right, so after our first round, we have in the lead Felix Boom, and they really started things off with a boom indeed. 120 points in first place. Now, we do have a tie for second place. We have EUREKA with 80 points. Victory also with 80 points. And S-Class, they are coming in with 40 points. But like we always say, this is just the beginning.
That's right, we have more points to be won, especially in our next round. We're going to jump right into round 2. This is True or False.
True or false, that is the name of our second round. And basically, we have 5 statements prepared for our 4 teams. All they got to do is determine whether it's true or false and express that by pressing either O for true and X for false.
That's right, simple, simple, right? But do listen carefully to the statement because there might be a twist at the end. Nonetheless, though, here is our first true or false statement.
For the international organization WTO, WTO stands for World Transport Organization.
A lot of chit-chatting discussion going on. We're going to have to give you guys 3 seconds. Now get your answers in now.
Answers in, answers in.
3. All right, so we seem to have Victory kind of going rogue here with false, while the other 3 teams seem to believe that WTO stands for World Transport Organization.
That's right, so we'll find out whether or not Victory can get the lone point. The answer, please. It's false.
Now, Victory, I wish we had the power to give you extra points. We would if we could. Do you know what WTO stands for?
You know, they were actually shocked that they got it right.
Oh, so I'm assuming that was a guess.
World Trade Organization is the answer, though. But hey, luck plays part in our show time to time, right? More points for them. Shall we take a listen to our second statement?
Okay, listen carefully.
In an official baseball game, the manager and players all have to wear the same uniform.
All right, is this true or false?
Let's see if we have any baseball fans here. 3 seconds, get your answers in.
Let's get your answers in now.
All right.
All right, so they decided to all go false on this one.
I'll be honest, I'm not a big baseball fan. I have no idea. SJ, are they right?
Well, we'll find out the answer. No. They all have to wear the same uniform. It doesn't matter if you're a player or you're a manager, a coach here and there. You all have to wear the same uniform.
So we all learned something here on Whiz Junior, at least for that. All right, this is statement number 3.
Estonia, Latvia, and Poland are also known as the Baltic states.
Okay, a little bit of geography there.
Less quiet when it comes to discussion on this one. Maybe it's pretty difficult.
Okay, a little more discussion time before we have to get the answers in. 3 seconds, please.
Answers in. All right, so this time it's EUREKA who says false, while all the other 3 teams say it's true.
All right, answer reveal.
It's false. They
Very
found
nice.
the answer, right? Well, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania are also known as the Baltic
So
states.
not Poland, right?
No, not at all.
Very good job there. Okay, keep listening carefully because this is another one.
Auroras are better seen at equatorial regions than the polar regions.
This is the one word I have a difficult time pronouncing. Auroras.
Oh no, I'm glad you're not the one reading the question.
All right, I think our contestants are just about ready now. We'll give you guys 3 seconds. Let's get your answers in now.
Okay, so it seems that all 4 teams are on the same page. False. Let's see if they are correct.
Yes. It is false because auroras, yes,
Good
I did
job.
it, are sometimes referred to as polar lights because they are best seen in the high latitude polar regions.
There you go. All right, so we are kind of getting closer for a couple teams out there and maybe a little bit more gaps for others. This is your last true or false statement.
Mexico is an oil-producing country.
All right, is Mexico an oil-producing country?
Some blank faces, actually. Unfortunately, we have the time limit, 3 seconds. Let's get your answers in now.
All right. We have a split here. So Felix Boom, Eureka says it's true. S-Class and Victory says false. We'll have to find out what the answer is.
True. So that means an additional 20 points for Felix Boom and Eureka.
That's right. Now, it is a pretty close race right now. It's only 2 rounds into Quiz Whiz Junior. But let's take a look at these scores right now. Felix Boom, they're maintaining their lead right now. They have 160 points. In second place, Eureka with 140 points. Victory, a close third place with 120 points. And S-Class, you have 60 points, but so many more points to be won.
All right, so these are kind of baby points to warm you guys up. We do have some of the bigger points, weighted questions waiting for you towards the end of our first half. This is round number 3. We call it
Word Up. Now this is round 3 with Word Up, and all of our contestants, they're going to be seeing all these different words all mixed and jumbled and scrambled and everything like that, and your job is to unscramble
it. Right. Of course, we do have a time limit, 60 seconds, and so we have the words under a set category. Always keep in mind that category to help you guys out, all right?
That's right. And always double check your spelling as well, because we've seen so many teams out there lose out on points because they didn't spell it correctly.
That's right. So teamwork, once again, that's the theme for today. If you guys are ready, we have the category reveal, and that will also jumpstart your 60 seconds. Let's go.
Christmas!
It's the most wonderful time of the year, as they say.
Pretty sure all of our contestants are really excited for the Christmas season.
Now, in Korea, it was a little bit, I guess, not as festive compared to some maybe Western countries, but these days, it is just as jolly and decorative, right?
That's right. Now, already 30 seconds left on the clock. Our contestants getting really busy with their words. Look at S-Class. They're just going all over the place right now. Suwon's about to break his back writing the words.
They're really like tight together, whereas if you look at Victory, they're a little bit more spaced apart, kind of giving each other the freedom to do their own thing.
That's right. And 3 seconds, 2, 1. Time's up. Markers down. Markers down. Boards up.
So we, of course, went to judging all of these answers that our students were able to come up with. And Ashta, you have the final number of words for us, right?
That's right. But first, before we do that, we are going to reveal the words after it's been scrambled. So let's take a look.
Ooh. Oh, these are such like feel-good, you know, Christmassy, festive words.
First off, the team with the most number of words, they were able to get a total of 8 different words.
Wow.
Team Felix Boom.
Ooh.
Now, in second, it's S-Class. They were able to get 7 different words.
Not bad.
Followed by Team EUREKA, who could have had more, but they do have 6 words because of misspells here and there. And Victory finished off with 3 words.
All right.
And the scores right now, it looks a lot closer after 3 rounds.
That's right. So we are now all into the 3 digits there. We have in first place, Felix Boom. Once again, 320 points. You guys have a solid lead there. Second place, 260 points with EUREKA. Now, third place, we have S-Class. Now, they came up from behind, 200 points. And Victory, you guys are not very far. Literally, with just one word difference, 180 points.
That's right. We still have many, many more points to be won in our final round in the first half of Quiz Whiz Junior. We're going to jump right into that. Round 4, we call it
What Am I? This is the final round for the first half of Quiz Whiz Junior. So what am I? How this works is we have 5 riddles prepared with accompanying hints. Now, if you're able to get it on the first hint, that's 50 points. Second hint, 40 points. Third hint, 30 points, so on and so forth. This is like the mega size points, right?
That's right. It's really going to help you. But here's the thing, though. You might want that 50-pointer, but if you're incorrect,
yep,
that's all the chance you're going to get for that riddle itself.
That's right. So think carefully and, like always, work together. All right, you guys, final round. This is your first riddle.
Sir Isaac Newton used mirrors to make me.
All right, we have 2 letters to start things off, an L and an E. Any takers on a 50-pointer?
I see some excitement in S-Class.
Suwon is going press it, press it, press it. Are they going to? Well, you have 3 seconds.
Oh, they're not pressing it. All right, playing it safe. Here is your 40-pointer hint.
I have more than 2 lenses.
Felix Boom, the first one to press it.
Telescope.
Telescope.
That is correct, meaning they get 40 points. As for Suwon, he's going crazy. I see his mouth going, koba, koba, which means, see, I told you, right?
That's right. I think he knew the answer after the first hint, but sometimes you have to be a little bit more confident if you want those points, right? But don't worry, we have more points to be won. Now, speaking of which, let's take a listen to our second riddle.
I change according to temperature.
The letter R.
Anyone know this one? 50 points?
It's a shorter word, but not necessarily easier.
No. All right, there's definitely some whispering, but not enough confidence to push that buzzer.
3 seconds.
Oh,
EUREKA.
Juan.
Water.
Water. Oh,
Yes!
wow!
EUREKA! Very good.
You gotta be kidding me! Wow!
Wow, that was amazing. And you know what's even funnier is Haeun was going against it. She was like, Juan, don't, right? But Juan knew the answer.
All right, wow, those worked 50 points for EUREKA, which means it's getting closer and closer. Now, we're gonna jump right into our third riddle. Let's take a listen.
I was said to be a luxury item in the period of the Roman Empire.
The letter S.
You know, these students are very physically expressive. Look at S-Class right now. I don't know what's going on there.
Isn't that how EXO dances in a lot of their music videos?
Anyone? We're giving you 3 seconds.
I don't know.
Are we watching a mining show?
Oh,
Victory!
Victory!
Dress.
Dress.
No, I'm sorry.
So Victory is out, which means Felix Boom, EUREKA, S-Class. Once again, 3 seconds.
Okay, so that means 50 points is out the window. We're going to bring that down a notch to 40 points.
Some kinds of me are very stretchy.
Now the letter E. Now they're even more confused now.
EUREKA!
Peppers.
Peppers?
Peppers.
Anyone else? 3 seconds?
S-Class. Last minute.
You pushed it. You got to say something now.
Shells.
Shells. Shells certainly aren't stretch, which means Felix Boom has it all to themselves. Are they going to use the 3 seconds? 3 seconds, please.
Doesn't seem that they know the answer. We're going to help them out a little bit. Here's another hint. They're the only ones that can answer now.
All right, Felix Boom, have fun with this.
Most times, I am made from fermentation.
Oh, the answer is just about there.
Look at them, all the time in the world, right? Actually, not really. We have to give them the 3 seconds.
That's right. 3 seconds on the clock. Oh, wow.
Nothing.
Okay. Well, we'll have to give them another clue here.
Yes?
In the Tom and Jerry animations, Jerry really likes me.
Well, it's not Tom,
Okay.
but it's
Cheese.
cheese.
Yes. All the letters are pretty much there. They just had to piece it together. Good job on that one. So now that means we have all 4 teams back in the running. This is our 4th riddle.
There are people who clean me.
N and an H. Well, less quiet this time. They're not going aggressive on that 50-pointer just yet.
A little bit too vague, I think, to really come up with anything. 3 seconds, please.
All right, no answer there, but maybe they'll get it with the 40-pointer hint. Let's take a listen.
I can be seen on the roof and the ground.
And we have Felix Boom.
Chimney.
Chimney.
That's right. I mean, with Christmas coming up, this is like the spot for Santa for that day, right?
That's right. So don't worry, though. It's well, it seems like the scores are pretty much set. But let's try to get as close as possible here with our final riddle.
People can either stand or sit on me.
The letter G. Once again, a shorter word this time. Wow,
Another
Felix
one.
Boom. Nothing to lose.
Swing.
Swing?
Swing. What?
Yes. That's right. Some people prefer to stand on them. Some people sit and swing. Regardless, that was another amazing answer from Felix Boom. Another 50 points wrapping up the first half.
That's right. It was quite an aggressive round of What Am I here in the 4th round. But after that, we will only be seeing 2 more teams advance to the finals, and we'll find out just now.
All right, so giving you the final score recap with 4 teams in the running. We have Felix Boom, amazing performance, 470 points. Second place, EUREKA with 310 points. Now, S-Class was able to bring in the 3rd spot there with 200 points. Victory with 180 points.
That's right. But nonetheless, though, all of our contestants did a great job throughout the first half. Now, S-Class, I know you guys he's still dancing right now. Shiwon, he doesn't care if he finished or he's not going to the finals. He's had a great time. Shiwon, did you have a great time here on Whiz Junior?
Yes, I love it.
You love it.
Yes.
Well, good job, you guys, and thank you so much for coming. As for Victory, you guys definitely look a little bit bummed. How was your experience? If you could do anything different, what would you do differently?
Better focus on the round.
Which round?
On Scramble.
Word up.
Word up. Yeah, it's really always tricky when you have all these different words and you have that tick, 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 the pressure is on. But hey, you guys did a great job in all the other rounds. So best of luck to S-Class and Victory. But Felix Boom and EUREKA will be seeing you guys in the second half of Whiz Junior. Let's give them a round of applause.
오늘 그거 온스크램블 되게 흥미진진하고 재밌었어요. 또 TV 나온 게 되게 흔하지 않은 지역이라서 되게 즐거웠던 것 같아요.
고고고. 사실 이제 말을 이제 잘 이야기를 해줘야 되는데 거기서 좀 막히는 부분이 있어가지고 제일 아쉬웠던 것 같아요. 근데 새롭고 네, 정말 소중한 추억들이 될 것 같아요.
저는 OX 퀴즈가 제일 재밌었던 것 같아요. 베이스볼에 관련된 문제.
스피드 퀴즈 생각보다 쉬울 줄 알았는데 막상 해보니까 아니더라고요. 그래서 그게 제일 아쉬워요. 같이 나와줘서 고맙고 졌어도 최선을 다했으니까 만족하죠.
Welcome back, everyone. This is the second half of Whiz Junior. Of course, the two finalists of this show is going to be Felix Boom representing Sohwa Elementary School and EUREKA representing Seoul's Ansan Elementary School.
All right, so very nice. They clearly showed some extreme intelligence and wit in the first half. So we're looking forward to their wit and intelligence continuing on. But this one in particular is a little bit more individual, right?
That's right. 4 versus 4 Team Showdown is the name of our game today. And of course, we'll have to battle it out and see who gets eliminated left and right. And whoever has more, I guess if you eliminate all the remaining members of the team, game is over.
That's right. So because Felix Boom had the lead in the first half, we're going to give them the choice to select the opponent first. I believe Do-hoon is the one that will lead things off. Do-hoon, who would you like as your first opponent?
I would like to choose Dong-seok.
Dong-seok.
Yes.
All right, Do-hoon, you have just chosen Dong-seok. Let's get you guys up there for the first round of Team Showdown.
So we have Do-hoon versus Dong-seok in the first round of Team Showdown. Listen carefully, guys. Here's your first question.
The following are pictograms of locations. Which location does the last pictogram represent? Restroom, taxi stand.
Dong-seok was first.
Restaurant.
Restaurant is correct. That was quick.
Yeah, that one was not so much knowledge. I think it was more speed, right?
Exactly. Unfortunately, Do-hoon, you have just been eliminated. But Dong-seok, you now have the chance to choose your next opponent. Who is it going to be?
Chun-hee.
Chun-hee. All right, come on down, Chun-hee.
Dong-seok, who just eliminated Do-hoon, just selected his next opponent. It is going to be Chun-hee. So let's take a listen to our next question.
Which country do the following hints all have in common? Oldest continental crust on Earth. Outback. Kangaroo.
Dong-seok.
Australia.
Is it?
Australia.
Yes, once again, Dong-seok has proven that he is quick with that buzzer. You have just eliminated Chun-hee. Dong-seok, which opponent would you like to select next?
Harim.
Harim. All right, come on down, Harim.
All right, Dong-seok is on fire right now, and he just selected Harim as his next opponent.
All right, Harim, she's here to defend her school and her team. Here's your next question.
The following hints all have one number in common. What is this number? The Big Dipper. Luck. Rainbow.
Ooh, Harim was faster.
7.
7. That is absolutely correct. Actually, Harim should have known that because Felix means lucky.
Yeah, you know, I found out that for the first time. I was asking them what Felix was because I only know Felix the cat, but they were saying it means
luck.
Luck, exactly. Well, luck was on your side this time, which means Dong-seok, your streak has just come to an end. Harim, your next opponent.
Haeun.
Haeun. All right, come on down. So this time we have girl versus girl, Harim and Haeun. Here's your next question.
I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. This is a segment from a very famous speech given by this person, who was a leader in the African American Civil Rights Movement.
Yes,
Herim.
Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King.
Yes,
That is correct.
That's right. We have even a special day. It's a holiday in the U.S.
All right. Well, look at that. Herim has just eliminated 2 members of EUREKA, which means you'll select your next opponent now.
Yeonji.
Yeonji. All right, it's your turn.
It's dead even now here on Team Showdown. Yeonji has stepped up to the plate for Team EUREKA. Let's see if she can stop Herim's run right now. Let's take a listen to our next question.
Which 2 of the following countries have a star on their national flag? A. Vietnam. B. Denmark. C. Turkey. D. Thailand.
Herim.
A and C.
A and C.
Very good. Vietnam and Turkey do indeed have stars on their flag. Herim is on a roll. She just eliminated Yeonji, who's being a very good sport, clapping along. Herim, you only have one more option now. Chuan.
Chuan, step on right up.
All right, this is potentially the last round for Team Showdown. If Herim is able to eliminate Chuan, things are getting heated. This is your question.
Which sport do the following terms apply to? Assist, offside, penalty kick.
Wow, Herim.
Soccer.
Soccer is correct.
Yeah, wow, just like that, she eliminated Chuan.
And with that, Herim has eliminated the very last member of Team EUREKA.
All right, guys, great job. We're going to send both of you back up to join the rest of your team.
All right, so after the first round of the second half of Whiz Junior, it's time to take a look at the scores right now. It's pretty explanatory, right?
That's right. Just 2 teams, right? So pretty easy. Felix Boom is in the lead with 400 points for eliminating 4 members of EUREKA. Speaking of EUREKA, they are at 200 points.
That is correct. Now, but don't worry, though. We have much more points to be won. We have 2 more rounds, but we're going to jump right into round 2. This is Brain Flash.
So it is time for Brain Flash. Now, how this particular round works is we're going to divide the teams into 2 parts. So for each part, we're going to have a memorizer who has to look at the screen where we flash a bunch of cards for 15 seconds. Now, here's the thing. Some of these cards are going to have 1 word. Some may have more than 1 word. Whatever is in that box, you have to memorize all the words for that particular clue. After that, those clues will be what will help the guesser try to guess the common link.
That is correct. So, for the first set of words here, I believe from Felix Boom, we have Chunhee, who's going to be doing the memorizing, whereas Onyu will try to guess what words have in common.
Yes.
As for Team EUREKA, it's going to be Chuan, who's going to be guessing, whereas Dongseok will do the memorizing in 15 seconds.
All right, so if our memorizers are ready, here are your clues. This is probably 15 of the fastest seconds that our contestants will experience.
That is correct. And what do you know? Time's up.
There you go. Let's flip those back over. Now, because Felix Boom is in the lead, they get to go first.
That's right. So, Chunhee, your first word, please.
Turtle.
Turtle. Dongseok.
Moon.
Moon.
Yes.
Pet.
Palace.
Race.
Year.
Sugunga.
All right, seems Dongseok is slightly stuck on this one. 3 seconds.
Clovers.
Ooh, last
Clovers.
second save. Yes.
Luck.
3 left.
3 seconds.
Felix Boom, any more?
No more.
No more.
All right, so with this, Felix Boom does have a slight advantage, and they will go first. So we're going to flip over all those hints. And now we're going to bring back just Onyu. Onyu, let's help her out.
Now, Onyu, your teammate Junhee was able to memorize 5 words.
Now, all of these 5 words have 1 word in common, so let's flip those over.
What is the common word?
3 seconds.
You can say your answer into the mic.
Rabbit.
Rabbit. Okay, we'll see whether or not that is the answer. Let's flip that over. And this time, let's bring back Juan.
Dongsak, help Juan to rejoin us. Okay, so Juan, your teammate Dongsak was able to memorize 4 words for you. So if you are ready, here they are.
Now, all of these words have one thing in common. 3 seconds. Unfortunately, no answer from Team Eureka. Now, before we do reveal the answer here, let's take a look at the other words that haven't been mentioned. Angora, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, the Zodiac Animals.
Wonder if that would have helped. All right, so before, okay, Eureka was not able to get the answer, but Felix Boom,
They said rabbit.
They said rabbit. So let's see if that answer was correct.
It is rabbit or hare.
That's right, both were acceptable. Don't worry, Eureka, you still get points for Dongsak's memorizing.
All right, so now we're going to switch our contestants now. So let's switcheroo.
For Felix Boom, we have Don, who will be guessing, while Hyerim will be memorizing the clues for him. As for Eureka, Halun will be memorizing the clues, and Yeonji will be taking the guess at the end.
All right, so once again, 15 seconds and 12 words coming up.
All right, less than 10 seconds.
All right, so Felix Boom in the lead right now. You guys are going first. Hyerim, your first word, please.
Camel.
Camel. Halun.
Sand. Cactus. Oasis.
Oasis.
Dune. Yellow dust. Sahara.
She's zoning out.
Your voice is distracting her, SJ.
But I have to give you 3 seconds.
All right, nothing more for Eureka. As for Hyerim?
Dubai.
Any more?
No more.
No
All right.
more. All right, we're going to flip all those over. And now, we're going to invite Tone back.
All right. Hyerim was able to memorize 5 clues for you, so we're going to show them.
Now, all of these words have one thing in common. What word is that?
Desert.
Okay, desert. We're going to put that on hold there. As for Eureka, now it is Yeonji's turn to rejoin us.
All right, Yeonji, you're going to have 3 different clue words to work with, but it might be enough for you to get the answer right. So let's take a look at those words.
Yes.
Desert.
Desert.
Desert. All right, she got that answer very quickly. So both teams said desert. Let's first take a look at the other words that weren't mentioned. Sphinx, Arctic Mirage, and the Fennec Fox. And all of these have this word in common.
Desert. All right, very good job to both teams for getting that one right. And that brings us to the end of Brain Flash.
That is correct, but now there is quite a bit of a difference in the scores right now. Felix Boom in the lead with 800 points, with Eureka with 440 points, but it's the final round where you get a ton of points. So
That's
that
right.
360-point difference there doesn't mean anything.
All right, so always stay alert. The game can change at any moment. This is the last one. Here it is. We call it Final Battle.
After all that, we're finally here. Final battle in our final round.
That's right. So this one we have a number of different categories ranging in difficulty. Thus, each category will reward different amount of points.
That's right. Whether it be 100, 200, and 300, there's 7 different categories. And remember, you can use the chance card if you believe, before you take a listen to the question, that you are very, very confident with a certain category.
That's right. Now, if you do choose to use the chance card, if you get the sole rights to answer that question, thus you can earn the points. But if you get the question wrong, you do get minus 100 points.
That is correct. So if our contestants are ready, let's take a look at the categories that we have today. All right, so we have the usual here. I don't think I've ever seen monuments before, but let's start. You know, we've always been going with like the 100-pointers.
Yeah.
Let's go aggressive right off the bat.
300?
No, 200.
Okay, slightly more aggressive.
I want to go, let's see, Y countries for 200.
Y countries for 200.
The Jikji Shimche Yojol, also known as Jikji, or the Anthology Teachings of Zen Buddhist Priests, is the world's oldest metal print book. However, although this artifact was made in Korea, it is currently being kept at the National...
Felix Boom.
France?
France is correct.
They did not even need the rest of that question.
Felix Boom adds 200 more points with that one. So, if you guys are ready, let's see which question we have next.
Animals for 100.
Listen carefully to the following dialogue.
SJ, your face is like literally stuck to your computer monitor.
I mean, I'm trying to look as far as I can, but I keep looking closer and closer.
SJ, do you know if you keep leaning your neck in like that, you're going to get this next in...
Eureka.
Turtle.
Turtle.
Man, actually, that was good acting.
Man, it was my acting,
you
right?
look like a turtle.
Yeonji, was it because I look like a turtle?
Yes.
See, there you go, SJ.
All right,
Turtle acting.
Congratulations, you guys get to 100 points.
Great job to Eureka. All right, let's keep it moving. Next category, please. Y terminology for 200 points.
In recent years, broadcasting programs featuring this have become increasingly popular. In medieval Europe, this originally referred to the hiring process of singers based on listening only. However, these days, this refers to a sample performance in order to assess an artist's abilities.
Felix Boom.
Audition?
Is it audition?
Yes, it is.
That's right. All right, great job to Felix Boom there. Don't worry, Eureka, we still have many more categories left.
That's right now. There is 600, 800, 900 points left on board right now.
That's right.
All Felix Boom needs is 200 more points, but it's not over just yet for Eureka. So, anything happen? Let's take a look at our next question.
Ooh, it's sports for 100, still safe.
Anyone want to use the chance card? Nope.
The piece you are listening to is a famous waltz by the French composer Émile Waldteufel. Composed in the late 19th century, this waltz plays homage to this sport, which was just as popular as waltz in France back then. This sport consists of moving or gliding on...
Ooh, Eureka was first.
Ice skating.
Ice skating.
That is correct.
All right, which means now they're up at 640 points. It's really not over just yet. So here is our next question. $300. Any chance? God, there it is.
Eureka now has the sole right to answer science for 300.
All right.
Olympic gold medals are made by plating gold to pure silver. In addition, while silver medals are manufactured out of silver, bronze medals are made of this metal. After silver, this metal is the second best conductor of heat and electricity. What is this metal?
Yes.
Copper.
Copper.
Is it copper? Yes, that gives them 300 points to Eureka. What do you guys do?
There you have it. Now it's anybody's game right now. 500 points on the board right now. It's a very, very close one. What's our next question? $200 points.
Historical figures.
Craters on Venus are named after female historical figures. 2 of those craters were named after 2 Korean figures. One was named after Hwang Jin-hee, while the other was named after this person. This person is revered as one of the greatest artists and mothers of the Joseon dynasty.
Felix Boom, now wait, hold on, wait a second. If Felix Boom gets this answer correct, game is over.
I'm so nervous right now. All right, Felix Boom.
신사임당.
심사임당, is that correct? Is it game over?
Yes, it is. That was such a close race, but Felix Boom secured just enough points there, making them today's Quiz Whiz champion.
That's right. Congratulations to Felix Boom. But Eureka, up until the end, you guys really fought hard, and it was very, very fun. I mean, you guys still have to be very proud of yourselves, right? How do you guys feel?
Even if we didn't win, I think it was a great experience for us all.
All right, great job to Eureka and really good fight there. As for Felix Boom, congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you guys feel? Tell us how you guys feel.
I feel happy, and it was a very good experience for me, and yes.
Well, all in all, great job to both teams. Congratulations to Felix Boom. Let's give them a round of applause.
Harmony, solidarity, and coordination. These were what we talked about when it comes to key to success here on Quiz Whiz Junior, and we're able to see just that from all of our contestants today.
That's right, and if any other students out there want to join us on our program, you can check out our website, www.arirang.com.
That's right, we're looking forward to seeing more contestants here in our program, but until then, we'll see you guys again here on Quiz Whiz Junior!
This Arirang TV program is brought to you by Hwangwoo Books and Yerimdang Publishing Company Limited.